Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to Modern Warfare 3. So today, we actually got news on some future Call of Duty stuff. I figured I'd probably just talk about it today. I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be, but... So Charlie Intel actually posted, Microsoft intends to add Call of Duty Black Ops 6, this year's new Call of Duty game, to Xbox Game Pass on day one. Dude, I mean, like, finally, we all knew that with the whole Microsoft thing that maybe Call of Duty might come to Xbox Game Pass. With them buying Activision and stuff, like, it only made sense. Microsoft will make an announcement confirming Call of Duty 2024 is launching day one on Game Pass during its Xbox showcase, and this is on June the 9th. Pretty sure that's during the new Black Ops reveal. Dude, I mean, we all kind of assumed this was gonna happen. I think a while ago there was some like rumors. Microsoft weren't really sure if they wanted to put the new Call of Duty onto Game Pass just because of like, you know, losing profits and stuff. As a business, I get they wouldn't want to lose like any drop of money like whatsoever. I feel like this is gonna be really good. We've also got new rumor claims that the next Xbox could launch in 2026 along with Infinity Ward's Call of Duty title. I mean, that would make sense. Microsoft did this like way back before the whole PlayStation deal. My first 360 literally came with Ghost and Black Ops 2. I mean, that's great for Xbox players. They're gonna be really happy. I haven't touched consoles in a long time, so I'm not sure, but isn't it just like Game Pass now? Like, there's no Xbox Live anymore, right? Aren't they like the same thing? Like, I think it's one membership now, right? You know, a lot of people buy the new Call of Duty off rip just like when it comes out. You know how the COD cycle is. Like, we get the new game, like, this is the best game we've ever had. We get like a few weeks in, we get a few months in, player count starts to die down a bit. Some people are like, oh, okay, maybe it wasn't that good. Or like, people were like, I don't really want to play this anymore. There's not much to do. It's kind of just how Call of Duty's been for like a long time. Off the top of my head, an example is like Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 had to have like the biggest hype around a Call of Duty game in a really long time. Just off the name of the game, they were going to make so many sales regardless. People saw Modern Warfare 2. Not only was it the sequel to Modern Warfare 2019, which is like a lot of people's first Call of Duties, it also shares the same name as what is regarded one of the best Call of Duties that ever been created. People were so excited for that game, me included. I mean, like, I didn't want to play Modern Warfare for like another 4 years in a row, so Activision had one of their biggest sales from that game. A lot of people were buying it. But like a few weeks in, a few months in, like, opinion is completely different now. How everyone feels now about that game compared to when it first came out is like a complete 180. Some people realize after a while, they're like, I don't really like this game, or some people are like, there's not much to do. We didn't get that much post-launch content. Being able to just play Call of Duty day one, the new Call of Duty, in a situation like that where you're just like, oh, I don't really mess with the game anymore, then like, this is completely fine. Like, you didn't have to buy the full game. Obviously, it just depends on you. Like, every person is different. You don't know how much you're gonna play the game, how much time you're gonna put into it. But I feel like this is good. Just the option to play or just try out the game without paying full price yet. You switch to Xbox to play Call of Duty day one in Game Pass. I mean, me personally, like, I'm just gonna play on PC. 28% of people are not switching, which is completely fair. It's such a commitment to switch from one console to another, even if it's just like you have one friend or like a whole group of friends even. Everyone you already play with is already on one console. Like, it's just a whole thing to just switch over. I mean, unless you want to convince everyone, but 99% of the time, it's not gonna happen. Dude, I know myself, like, I've switched back and forth from PlayStation and Xbox so many times. Like, it's such a big commitment. Dude, if I could refund every game I had on my consoles, holy. 23.8% people already play on PC. It'd be kind of interesting. I don't think it would happen, but would they put Call of Duty on the PC Game Pass? Obviously, the new game would get day one on an Xbox just so everyone gets an Xbox. But would we eventually get it on the PC Game Pass? Call of Duty 2024 is Black Ops 6, not Black Ops VI, not Black Ops V, not Black Ops 5, not Black Ops Gulf War. I don't know where this is coming from. I mean, that's kind of what we're assuming right now, like Black Ops 6. Microsoft intends to reportedly add new tiers and changes to Xbox Game Pass to accommodate adding Call of Duty on the service. I mean, that does make sense as like Call of Duty is such a big title. Whatever the current price for Game Pass is right now, they're probably gonna make it even higher just for this, which is, I mean, it kind of sucks, but I feel like just the option to get the game on Game Pass and not full price is already like, there's gotta be a population of people where it's like they don't want to pay full price, whether they're busy, they can't play often, they just don't really want to, you know, put all that money into the game and they just want to try it out. Of course, there's a whole nother discussion about owning the full game and then owning the game through a subscription, which is I'm not gonna talk about that. It's to each their own. It's like a whole different debate. I mean, it's pretty cool though. I'm happy for Xbox players. Also, one thing I want to know, correct me if I'm wrong, like I'm not sure at all, but is the old Call of Duty games on the Game Pass yet? If that hasn't happened yet, it's probably gonna happen eventually, right? I remember like a while back now, Microsoft ended up fixing all the Xbox servers for Call of Duty. Like all of the old gen Call of Duty games, the matchmaking was so cooked. There's like a bunch of cheaters every game. It probably is still a big cheating issue. I don't think they can do anything about that. It's just like so deep into the code. But I know Microsoft did end up fixing the matchmaking for the old Call of Duties. Now, what I want to know is, in time, would this ever come to PC? Dude, you don't get it. Just to have the old Call of Duty games on Game Pass, right? Like PC Game Pass, I don't even need the new one. I don't even know if this is possible, but if they were able to fix the matchmaking on Xbox, would they be able to fix it on PC? For people that don't know, all of the old Call of Duties from like COD 4 all the way up to, I'd say, World War II or Black Ops 4-ish, in one way or another, at least all of them are somewhat unplayable. Let's see, I'm talking about the Steam versions of the game. In a majority of the old games, there's big cheater issues. Now, I know Activision has tried putting out band-aid fixes for some of these games, but at the end of the day, it does not help. There's always gonna be cheaters. It's super unsafe to play a lot of the old Call of Duties on Steam. Like, I know Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, they're like really bad. Like, previously, people can just kick you from games and stuff, pull your IP, get into your PC, like, it's actually insane. Dude, not only that, matchmaking in some of the games are literally impossible. No joke, you can't even play Infinite Warfare. Like, if you bought the game right now, you can't even get past the main menu. A lot of shit is just not working. Matchmaking, there's a bunch of cheaters, it's just unsafe in general. If the issue is just so deep rooted into the game's code, then I completely understand. They can't do anything about it unless they just create a whole remaster for the old games. You know, updated with an anti-cheat, the new Call of Duty engine and stuff. Now, I literally don't know anything, but would it be possible to have all of the old Call of Duties on Game Pass? Would they be able to fix some of the matchmaking issues, just make the game all around safe to play at least? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? I would happily own Game Pass to at least play all of the old Call of Duties. It's like a whole thing, but yeah. So yeah, keep in mind, I'm on PC, like I'm not an Xbox player. I'm not sure how people on Xbox are gonna feel about this, but again, there's a whole thing where they're gonna raise the price of Game Pass just because, like, you know, Call of Duty is such a big title. But I feel like at least having the option to get the game on Game Pass day one is pretty good. Hey man, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. I love you guys so much.